Hello everybody, it's the King, back here with another video, and today, guys, we are back with the Beyblade Burst app. Now, guys, full disclaimer at the beginning of today's video, this video is going to be a little out of the schedule. To be 100% honest with you guys, this video is actually being recorded the day you guys are seeing it. So, if you guys don't know, I like pre-recording my videos on the weekends and uploading them to on the following week. It's that way I can make sure that there are 5 videos for you guys, and during the week I can work on whatever I need to work on. I started this schedule when school was still up, and school is coming back around, so that way I'll be able to do homework and all that stuff while still making sure you guys get your videos. But the reason I do it isn't really too important, right? All you guys need to know is the last thing you guys have seen, right, is Spryzen being a level 3. Now he's level 5. Don't worry, I have like everything I've done with my account has been recorded on YouTube videos, and they've been uploaded. Well, they're not uploaded yet, but they will be. So don't worry, guys. Stay tuned, and you guys will be able to see the progress of my Spryzen in the videos. But that's to be 100% honest though, right? This video is meant to be uploaded next week, but mostly because I thought it wasn't as big a problem as I was making it seem to be, right? In my head, I was like, okay, it's happening, right? But it obviously isn't a big problem if people aren't complaining about it, right? And then, funny enough, one of my subscribers, right, like one of my first subscribers, to be 100% honest with you guys, commented, and he was like, oh, great vid, by the way, dude, but it really sucks when people disconnect from a fight. And I was like, okay, so it isn't just me that's making it seem to be a big problem, right? It's 100% evident. Okay, great. So then it gave me almost like sort of like a motivation, right, to make this video sooner than later. So that's why my account is much different than the one you guys are seeing on the videos, because we're just not up to that point yet, right? This is like all the videos you guys have seen so far are past me, and this is my future account, right? This is what the videos will be like around Tuesday. This is where, like, I'm pretty sure around Tuesday, this will be the account, right? So, like, so basically, guys, you get a little sneak peek at everything we've done. Our Spryzen is a beast, like max attack, almost max weight, making it very, very difficult to be taken, like, to be bursted, and like just be very, very. Dude, basically Spryzen's a beast. That's all I really can say. That, like, Spryzen is an OP beast. But we're not here talking about Spryzen, guys. In this video, I know it's been like a 3-minute disclaimer, so my apologies, guys. But in this video, we are going to be talking about how to fix the PvP problem of people disconnecting, how to get double XP, and how to do it offline, all in one video, because it's all tied into the same thing. Okay, now, I'm not even gonna lie, right? I first found this out when using Spryzen, and that's how I got him from level 4 to level 5 so extremely fast. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense because you guys last saw him when he was level 3, right? But with today's video, but right, it took me actually like a good like day to get him to like level 4, and then he was barely getting any XP, and then I found out the strategy, and I was able to get him to level 5 almost immediately. Now, I'm the one that came up with the strategy, right? I don't know if other people on the internet have been able to like figure out the strategy for themselves too. I haven't really checked, but I can say with 100% certainty, I figured this out by myself, okay? Because you already know on the internet, with a game that's been going for like 2 years, 3 years now, I'm pretty sure, people have probably figured out the strategy. And if they haven't, I will be very, very surprised and proud of myself for being able to figure this out. But without further ado, let's just get right into it, okay? We are going to be using Saturn here, guys, just because he's a defensive type, right? So it's gonna be harder with defensive types, I'm not gonna lie, right? So if I added him so you guys can see his stats, he has very, very low burst and attack potential, okay? I actually fixed his attack, like, right before this video. His attack used to be even weaker. This is what his attack used to look like, guys. His attack used to look like, right, this is what his stats used to look like. I decided to change it up, give him more attack, and with a little bit less defense. That way, when he's level 5, he'll have max defense, hopefully, and he'll also be able to hit a little harder, right? Because, I'm not gonna lie, his special is very cool looking, but it doesn't deal a lot of damage just because his attack stat was so low. So guys, we are going to be doing the double XP strategy with Saturn, just because you just gotta keep in mind though, right? If you're using a more offensive-minded Bay, you guys will be able to do this much faster, right? So for example, I was able to gain 4,000 XP every 20 seconds with my Spryzen because I would kill them once, and then on the second round I would burst them with my special, and I would win the round, and I'd get 4,000 XP. Now you guys may be wondering, how do you get 4,000 XP? How are you getting that double XP, right? Because even if you beat a person, you only get 2,000 XP. Now, let's just go right in here, okay? Now guys, let me like go a little back so you guys can see where I go, right? You go battle, you go quick battle, you go exhibition match, custom opponent. It doesn't matter what Bay the computer picks for you. Of course, you can change it up like this. See, here's another Quetzal. You can go for a Regulus. You can go for a Rockdivore. It doesn't matter what you use, okay? And just to prove that, we're gonna go all the way back to Quetzal. And here is the important part, okay? Put him one level above of your Bay. So my Saturn is a level 2. Put Quetzal at level 3, okay? Leave his gears at level 1, okay? Now, you guys may be wondering why leave his gears at level 1. I will explain. Now, if I put this, if I put all of his gears to level 3, his stats get boosted, right? Making it much harder for you to actually fight him. 1 second, everybody. I'll be right back. And we're back, everybody. My apologies. I was hiccuping and trying to silence it, so I had to go drink some water. But we're back. So, now, we were talking about why the stats shouldn't be level 3. If you put them at level 1, his overall stats are much weaker, making you able to beat him much quicker. So we're gonna show you guys my strategy, right? You put him one level above your own Bay. So this 2-time strategy works for every level Bay unless you're level 5, right? Because if you put him at level 5 and your Bay is level 5, you don't get the bonus. But if he's one level above of your Bay, it's perfect. So for example, my Saturn is level 2, Quetzal whatever is level 3. If my Saturn was level 3, I would put him at level 4, okay? I think it's pretty standard. I'm pretty sure you guys understand what I'm saying now. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this so I can show you guys what I'm talking about, okay? Let's get straight into the match. Now, you see that underdog, right? We immediately have the underdog bonus for being one level underneath our opponents. Now, because this is also a custom match, not only do you get XP, the opponent won't quit on you because it's a computer, obviously, and you have as much time as you want to launch and to like figure out new strategies and stuff. So if you guys have been using Spryzen like me, you guys will know that sometimes you've got to like mess around with the tip to see what's the best amount of stats you can get, right? So by doing that, right, but first of all, trust him, Saturn. Devil's Grasp. I'm not even gonna lie, man, I'm having way too much fun shouting out that tax. Not even like, it's so fun, dude. But yeah, it's actually so fun. So, but what's it called, right? What was I saying? I have no idea, dude. Devil's Grasp completely got me messed up. Also, I'm just missing everything. Oh, right. Now I remember what I'm saying. So, as you guys can see, it's not the easiest thing, right? Because, like I had already said, Saturn isn't the most offensive type Bay. So, because of that, he can't actually deal damage to him. He's just gotta kind of wait until he tries to deal damage to him. But if you're using more of an offensive type Bay, this will go much quicker. I did like 6 test runs yesterday with my Spryzen. It shouldn't even take you 6 seconds to win each round. And if you burst him on the second round, you can immediately win. Now, it's not like I can't really show it off with because I don't really have a lot of offensive type Bays. But that isn't really what I'm trying to, like, you know what I mean? I don't have, ooh, I see, this man. Oh, this is gonna hurt us. Okay, we're gonna just have to hope for a burst here, okay? We're gonna have oh, we're not bursting. 75% is not gonna burst. Yeah, okay. So, you see, guys, right? It's going very slow right now. Even though this is the normal amount of match, right? This is usually the normal amount of time a normal match against a normal player would take, right? So, well, yes, it is a little bit time consuming because it's almost exactly like fighting a normal player, except you're getting double the XP and it's a lot easier. There's very little chance of you messing this up, mostly because their gears are at level 1, right? Since their gears are at level 1, they deal barely any damage to you. Like, look at that. That was a full special from this man, right? This man has the exact same, like, level. He's actually higher level than me. Like, you know what I mean? It's just very simple. We got a 100% Devil's Grasp there. Okay, let's just finish this off. Since we're not going to be able to burst him. Oh, God. Actually, yeah, no, it's all over. Wait, what? Don't attack him yet. Don't attack him yet. Don't attack him yet. Let's go. We're gonna get a burst. Even though, like, it doesn't matter now since, like, this is the second round. Anyway, we're still about to get a burst. Getting a burst with Satum is something very special because Satum never gets bursts. But the true, like, amazing of this strategy is what happens after you win, right? You get 3,200 from the underdog bonus. The higher level you are, I'm pretty sure the higher level the underdog bonus is, because when I was doing it with a level 4 and the opponent was level 5, I was getting 4,000, now I'm getting 3,200. It doesn't really matter, right? It's still more XP than what you were getting before. You usually get you always get 2,000 points of XP for beating an opponent. Well, when you do this strategy, you get more than 2,000, and it usually takes less time. But I was doing it with a defensive type Bay, so it doesn't really show the highlight of how fast this can be, right? So I'm going to use my level 5 Spryzen, okay? Now, this is going to sort of be unfair, okay? Because my level 5 Spryzen is a very OP beast, and I can't get the underdog bonus because he's level 5. But if I put this man to level 5 too, right? Let me just show you what it looks like. This is the strategy you should be going for if you're trying to build an offensive type Bay, right? Doing this with a defensive type Bay like what's his name? Satum, it's more difficult, but it's still way more efficient than what you would do last time. Now, you spin, right? You don't want to burst this man on the first turn. You really don't. You're actually trying to avoid killing this man for as long as possible. Now, you guys may be like, why would you do that? Aren't you trying to save time? Yes, but you save significantly more time by not killing him. Now, you get that purple. See, look at that. You almost one-shot him. And that's just because my man is just so overpowered. But if you guys took a look at my Spryzen's attack when he first started out, his attack was nothing special. So if you use, like, somebody like Valkyriette, or like Excalibur, dude, I'm forgetting their names, I'm not gonna lie. Valkyriette, that's his name, and I'm forgetting the sword guy's name, but somebody with high attack right off the bat, you can basically get them very high attack even when they're just level 1. But look at what happens when I hit this man with 100% attack. He'll burst, right? There you go. We just got double the amounts of XP in like 10 seconds. That's the true glory of the strategy that I couldn't show off with Satum, right? I still get only 2,000 XP because, of course, my Spryzen isn't a level weaker than Valkyriette, but that is really the glory of this thing, right? So you can use this strategy with any Bay, but the best types of Bays to use this strategy with are Bays with high attack. So Valkyriette is a great person. Like, if you use this Bay right here, dude, this Bay's attack is max. Wait, what? How? Oh, it's because my Zenith is level 5. Lol. Okay, let me switch this out. This isn't really fair. Okay, there. Okay. Outer is definitely not what you should be using with this man, but let's just say you equip Outer for whatever reason. This man's attack is half, and he's only level 1, okay? So you take him into here, and look at his burst potential, right? It's almost the exact same as Spryzen's. You do that, you take him into a custom game, put the opponent to level 2, and enjoy the double XP. Now remember, guys, because it's a custom match, you can do this offline. You get double the amounts of XP, and if you're doing it with somebody with high attack, for example, let me show him off because I'm pretty sure he doesn't use Zenith, right, look. Both of his gears are on 1, okay? Both of his gears are exactly on 1. Excalius, that's his name. That's the name I was trying to remember. Both of his gears are on 1. He is level 1, okay? Let's try this out with him, okay? Let me just, actually, I don't actually want to use him yet. I want to kind of leave, I want to leave his first impression as a surprise. I don't want to try playing him yet. So, but you guys should go ahead and try it, right? This is what I'm saying. If you take, this is a great way to get double XP, great defense. Great defense? Oh my god. This is a great way to get double XP in half the time, basically, because usually you'd have to fight 2 players to get this amount of XP. Because if you guys have realized, most of the players you're fighting are usually level 1s or 2s, and when you get to level, like, after you get level 2 or higher, most of the time you're just not fighting, you're not getting that underdog bonus, and since you're fighting level 1s, they usually disconnect the moment you start winning, and it becomes really unfun. So using this strategy, you can get double the amounts of XP. You can do this offline, so you can do this while you're in your car or whatever. And you can also you can also challenge yourself, right? If you really want to challenge yourself, you can put their gears to like level 5, and you can put them to level 5, and you can test out how your mate does against like a very OP opponent. But that's really all I have to share with you guys today. Thank you for watching today's video. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the like button. Comment down below. And that's really all I wanted to tell you guys today. Peace out. See you all later. Have a great day. Bye.